Yo guys, SLR Turbo 51 over here, and yes, you guys are seeing the right thing on your screen. After waiting a freaking extra week, I've finally got my hands on F1 2020, a day earlier actually than I thought it was going to come. Thank you BT Games for delivering early. Not that I paid delivery costs, they gave me the money back, but it's okay. Guys, for today's first live reaction, I am not alone. For those of you guys that watch the Motorsport Lounge series, I've got two of the guys that are on me with the Motorsport Lounge here today. His gaming name is iiTsAssassins, but he's going to go by his real name. Rainer, are you ready?
I am super excited for this. I'm the most newbiest person on the Motorsport Lounge, but I've grown into the F1 channel. I've got more experience with it since I've been playing some of the car games, but I'm very, very excited to see this new game.
Okay, you guys are going to see gameplay from me, from all three of us. We are three, like I said. And before we get into the gameplay, let me introduce probably the guy I know the longest who pressed X.
I did nothing.
I heard something. In any case, Mr. SuperBoosted. I don't know if he's going to use SuperBoosted or his real name, but in any case, SuperBoosted.
How's it going? No, I'm so excited for today. I've seen teasers, everything. I can't wait. I'm gonna be the one start talking longer. I'm gonna be the one pressing that start button. Let's start.
Okay, let's get into the game. Okay, on last year's game, I used this character. I'm gonna change it up a bit this year. I also like this guy, but there's like a lot, and I'm not gonna go through everything.
You can be a girl also.
Look at the one left.
It's got like a bloated head.
It just
The animation is
it's just bloated. I'm not being like racist or sexist, but like the animations of every character's head that like warps.
Yeah, it looks like it morphs.
It just like popped out.
Okay, I also like this one actually. This is a new one. I didn't see this one on last year's game.
It looks more detailed than the rest.
Yeah, it looks very serious.
Yeah, but it's F1.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, South African. Let's look so for the South African flag. There we go. Okay.
There.
Okay, into yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, let's get Monsters Incorporated. Sullivan. Sully!
Oh yeah, let's go solid. All time.
Old timer. Oh yes, that's you too.
Yeah. He's the oldest here.
You guys can see I'm loved a lot by my two
there's
peeps.
so many. How can you choose?
No. I always choose O'Connor because I'm a Fast and Furious fan. But let's swap it up actually a bit this year. Okay, so
Parker. Be Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. Okay,
Did
so
you
we've got.
see that prank or
Which
wild
one?
joke? It's like when you're nervous and you try to introduce yourself to a girl. I'm Spider Parker. I mean, Peter Man.
Peter Man.
I'm Peter.
Okay, so we've got we're gonna go between O'Sullivan, Parker, and O'Connor. Okay, so you're Parker, you're Sullivan, I'm O'Connor. So ching chong cha you two. Let's go. Wait. Let's record this. This is gonna go on like a side screen in the video.
So we're gonna ching chong cha for what?
The winner goes against me, and the name that you represent goes through.
So we're between Parker, O'Connor, and Sullivan.
O'Sullivan.
Oh, Sullivan.
Sally!
I don't know. I think Sullivan's cool.
Okay, I'm O'Connor. I'm representing the O'Connor name.
Okay,
let's go, boys. Okay, so Parker versus O'Connor. Okay, you're gonna do the recording now. The very intense ching chong cha. Okay, excuse the terrible camera work, guys. Okay, so O'Connor versus Parker. I want to be Peter Pan. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're being Parker for this year on F1 2020. Okay, guys. Now after that, you guys are going to see a heavily detailed videos. This is going to take so much editing. Oh my soul.
We are Spider Parker.
Okay, obviously my number will never change. 51. That's not optional. That's the ART Grand Prix. Let's
the coolest thing I want to just mention is when we watched your live streams, me and Gerard had a debate with what colors you had to make the car on the live stream. So it's very interesting today to see how we can talk about the colors and everything we have to drive today and everything.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's going to be very fun.
It's like rainbow, Russia, everything beautiful. Plane.
I actually prefer the plane.
No, I prefer that.
No, I
like that.
I actually prefer also the plane.
The plane looks more simple.
You two old guys and you call me the old timer.
No,
Screw you.
that's more just like I'm more professional and
it looks slick. It
You
looks
guys
more
know this
clean.
is going to be like a 50-minute video once it's edited and
okay.
done. It's okay. On to the 2020 name, and the next one is Nobuharu Matsushita. I like the red.
I don't know how you remember that.
Nobuharu Matsushita.
I don't know how you remember like the car. This is the one thing I respect the most of you guys that know, like, are diehard fans of F1, is to know just by looking at the car, and you know the drivers, the next driver, the teammates, the everything. I'm just like, I know Lewis Hamilton because I drank his drink on Monster, like the drink. That's all I know how him. And I don't know a lot of the people, but I know more now.
Okay, let's actually test his knowledge. Whose car is this? Number 14 F2 car. Okay, make it easy for you. When I started my 2019 F2 season on F1 2019, I chose between 3 drivers: Jack Aitken, Antoine Hubert, and Nick de Vries. Ooh, it's one of those 3.
I think it's the freeze. No,
Jack Aitken.
I don't
not
know.
Oh, this is actually Dorian Boccolacci, so number 5. I was wrong as well.
Oh, that's the best.
Okay, let's keep the names up. I think I'm being a noob as well.
Yeah, let's just go through it how it has to be.
That's
But you
the
can
snack
take
or something like that. Probably somebody in the comments are going to be like, no, you're wrong. Probably Demi.
Probably.
Probably Demi.
Demi.
How
Then
could
it's
you
Shongala.
get this wrong?
You have some pressure here. You have to comment something very witty and smart that you have to correct.
Demi, you heard it, girl. And the
the
last.
F2 car for the price, it's a lot
Okay.
better. Because like F1 cars like are so expensive.
Okay, can we move on now?
Oh yeah, we're talking a lot. Guys,
Okay.
get ready for the biggest episode of your life.
Okay, one thing that I always love to do with the classic cars is I love to see how Formula One evolved over the years. So we're going to see the old cars to the new cars, and then that's why I always want to do the classics before the new cars, so you can see the difference. I mean,
So you're the best for
the
those.
latest cars from the classics are 2010 cars, so it's not too long ago. Okay, but let's get into this.
10
The first
years.
car's probably going to be the Lotus 72D. Or not. Okay, the Lotus is gone.
McLaren. Oh,
This is the most underrated car in the entire game. This is one of the most fun yet hardest cars to drive.
Right.
looked cool.
Second Schumacher car, 94 Benetton.
That's not very pretty.
I know.
That's the car he won his first world championship in, I think, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
I can't remember.
Yeah, my Schumacher knowledge is not very great because I was really young. I actually need to do
Why
it.
does the Benetton Formula One logo look like something of a paint shop?
No, I don't know.
Like Mr. Painter, come get the best paint from us.
95 Benetton. That looks
It's
a lot
not-
better.
It's probably a good car, obviously, but I don't like the design.
I remember for the 2020 cars are the fastest
Cars we've ever had.
So you guys are really excited to try
Ah.
these out.
Yep.
I can see you guys can't see this, but the anticipation and the smiles and the jitteriness in their body language is unbearable. They are way too excited for this. But let's just get through these classic cars. One thing, the one Ferrari, I think like 2 back, this one.
Yeah.
It's the first time, I don't know if you guys remember this. It was a long time ago. Shell. We had the Shell garages and everything. And if you spent a certain amount...
more money do you get that
Yeah.
pullback toys?
Yeah, then you get those toys.
Hello?
But I've got
They're behind you. I've got them.
This is the first time in my life now that I've really saw Ferraris. Oh, not Ferrari, the F1 Ferrari. I remember this like vividly from
As
my
a
past.
toy.
As a toy. But this is I remember this so well. This specific car. I had this little module thingy, like a little toy car of it.
Yeah, I still
That's
have
why
that
when I saw this one, I'm like, I know this. I actually know something.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
I have actually one cool question for you guys. What car game was the first car game that influenced you to go into depth with cars? Not F1, not rally, not something you watched on TV. I mean a car game, PS2, PS3.
in
wherever.
depth, or it's helped us spark the car love.
It helped spark like you said, help the enthusiasm, the love you have for car games today. What was the game that changed that mindset?
I would say it's the game. Turbo knows the game. I'm actually borrowing it from him now. Need for Speed Underground 2.
Oh, really good choice.
Mine is a draw between 3 games.
Okay. I would have expected it from you
Okay.
because you can't pick one. It's you.
Okay, if I had to pick one, it would have to be also PS2 Midnight Club 3 DUB Edition Remix.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Then
Yes.
after that,
Yes.
it would have to be Underground 1 and 2.
Okay.
I had both of them.
Yeah,
And
see,
and
that's
after
the
that,
weird thing.
and after that, it basically I had a Need for Speed bug that I couldn't get out of me, and then from there on,
Okay.
I was like, okay, so in the game you can pimp out this car crazy, but is it possible in real life? And then I started
Okay, so you started going into the more depth of everything, and okay. So,
basically stole my mom's laptop and Googled stuff.
So yours is
Need for Speed Underground 2.
and yours.
Midnight Club 3.
Midnight Club 3. Okay,
Midnight Club
that's good.
3.
Obviously, mine would be, to be honest with you guys, I think it was, I rented it at the Mr. Video. It was
the good old days.
Speed, Burnout? Where it was only races and you could hit the cars against each other and they fly.
Burnout Paradise! Burnout Paradise!
That was the game that made me actually, but it's very, it's the most arcade game ever you can get.
But
that was also the most fun you could have on PS2. That was, okay guys, sorry, I'm gonna be a stingy one. There's a new function in the game, look at this. Play audio, last year's game didn't have this. Okay,
you see the car.
Yeah, you can read info about the car. Okay, but wait. I want to see if there's like actually something playing. So you guys watching, let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1.
The MP423 made revisions from its predecessor with a longer wheelbase, improved aerodynamic pieces on the bodywork, and a brand new rear wing design. Throughout the year, McLaren experimented with different aerodynamic setups for various circuits, before settling
This
on
is a function I need in my life.
I can't read. I don't want to read. It sounds like we're in a museum and someone's just telling us about all the history.
Okay, so before December holiday, after December holiday.
Lockdown.
Oh, go back. You and the guy tells you.
Don't worry about it. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay, but I'll look at this. Actually, I want to listen to this because this car was so dominant. I can remember me and him on all the F1 games. We hated this car because it was so OP.
Really?
Of the very successful RB5, the RB6 gained a larger fuel tank, more efficient cooling on the brakes, a double-decker diffuser, and a high-performing engine, once again supplied by Renault. Beyond this, the car was very similar to the RB5, illustrating...
Okay guys, wait a second, we'll listen to that again. What just happened here?
I couldn't hear properly that I went close to the TV as if that's going to help. Because the sound, the volume is slow, and I was like, I can't hear, and I just went closer and closer to the TV. I'm sorry guys, I'm not a blonde, I'm just...
Okay, wait, before we go to the other cars, let's actually see in the options.
What the hell?
For all my turbonetics, I'm sorely the weirdo, but one thing that I appreciate about this game so much is that screen in the background.
Oh,
it just makes it look so much cooler.
That's one thing I recognized the first time I saw the F1 2019.
You're talking about the screen. What about the water dispenser, man? Why is it big screen?
How did you see that? Why did you
How
see
could
that?
you not see it?
I can't unsee it now, but I didn't see that all at the beginning. Okay, look at the poster actually.
It's a poster of
Okay,
the car.
okay, guys, we've gone from talking about the screen in the cars to talking about a poster, a water dispenser, and what about the plant?
Wait, but look at this.
Okay,
Is the car you have now not on the poster?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
So every car you have will be on the poster?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so thick.
Let's see actually when we swap. Yep.
That's so cool. That's kind of cool. Come on. And it's different. It's a different angle every time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what I think the next team is going to be Alpha Tauri. Oh, the most beautiful car on this year's grid.
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Okay, but except the black Mercedes. Before the black Mercedes, it was this. This is hot.
We're still this.
This
This
is
is
really good.
hot.
What is it?
There's
The team. Alpha Tauri.
Alpha Tauri Honda.
Tauri.
I have no idea what that is, but it's
It's
pretty.
the Ultra Rosa.
Yeah, I don't know them.
Okay, don't try and explain to
Don't
him.
try to explain, but it looks good. It looks like a really good car.
There's a second room.
Also with the picture.
Look at
That's
the-
cool.
Look at the Nazis on the table.
Okay, you guys remember that Oros advert? When the guy he played drums with the Nazi bottle, with the Oros
yeah.
bottles in it. Nazi, mango, guava.
That was the best. People cringing so much, extremely much. If you sang the song with us, you're an OG.
Yeah, you're an OG.
You're
You're an OG South African.
Actually, it's actually a disease you get. But me and my nephew learned about it in the lockdown. It's called super ultra microscopic volcaniciliosis.
I'm studying psychology. My terms are long. That's a long term.
And
That's
okay,
a long term.
do you remember those small white packets? That some
Grandpa's.
No, you get it in shoes or sometimes in boxes.
Cocaine.
No, not cocaine. it has small, like, invisible balls in it.
Oh, that takes the moisture away.
Yeah.
Okay, you also
Okay.
get it in like medicine.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's called silica.
Silicon.
No, silica.
It's not silicon. Silicon's it's other type of material.
Yeah. I was like, but no, I didn't say it because I thought I thought I was asking silicon.
Oh, we like silicon.
Yeah, silicon.
No, it's silica.
Okay,
and
silica.
how you get the disease is when they guess mine or whatever, I'm not sure how they get it, but it's when it's dust,
Oh,
and if you inhale it,
you get the disease.
and what that disease does, it weakens your lungs tissues.
Ugh.
Yes, it's a very
Okay, guys, just so by the way, we're going to end up today talking probably about porn films or something because we are going so
we're
far
gonna
off
talk
topic.
about like peanut butter and where they come from and like how did you find out Father Christmas is not real and
Okay, because I'm on the Ferrari.
because Troy was
Rainer.
always
He's got himself for Mercedes.
Okay,
Oh,
That's how the car looked
pretty.
before it was black.
okay, but even before black, I must say the new sponsor makes it. It
Yo.
just gives that
Patronus.
touch.
No.
The
Yeah, okay.
Ineos.
You
Ineos,
guys
whatever
know
that
what
is.
The other one is. don't
Also,
even know
I
what
love
Patronus
the
is.
crow stride on the wing.
This looks really sick,
it looks sick. Now imagine
but it's different now, isn't it?
all of the silver parts. It's
Black. And the,
Like solid
and the Mercedes
black now.
badges are silver. It looks
metallic black.
stupid cool.
So it's even better than this.
better
Yes.
than
We'll
this.
probably see it after the update.
Show me a picture quickly.
Give your phone.
I don't have a lot of pictures of the black Mercedes. Guys,
Go on Instagram.
but that
I'll do it. I can't do it.
Or
Where's my
or,
phone? Oh, there's my phone.
F1 2020 Mercedes.
I'll just go on the F1 page. There's so many. Oh no, of all Mercedes. Go to Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay, Rainer. Be ready for this piece of absolute gorgeousness. I'm just going for that nice picture. That's the Mercedes that's currently driving in the season.
Well, that's a lot prettier.
Uh-huh.
That looks so clean. It looks like a modeling shoot.
Look at it in the weight.
Is that a real car?
That's a
yeah,
real
that's
car.
the real.
Is that the real car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
That's not the real car.
That's the real car.
That's a pretty car.
Was Saturday's
Yo.
qualifying.
Uh-huh.
The past Saturday's qualifying.
Wow. That's good.
I don't want to be like rude or something. I just feel like now with the black Mercedes and Hamilton going with a black Hamilton. Oh,
Hamilton. Hamilton going with the black Hamilton. Oh wow.
black helmet. It's sort of he's going to be like you can make a joke about it. He's like the Darth Vader.
Darth Vader of F1.
Well,
It's not hammer time. It's I'm your father time.
We're gonna make the best jokes. We're gonna make the best jokes in this F1.
because Darth Vader is.
Okay, guys, we could just quickly swap headsets because Mr. Rainey has got a new headset that he wants me to try. The first car I'm going to drive is the McLaren, just for fun. And I'm going to go to a circuit that I've been waiting for so long. We're going to go to Vietnam, to the Hanoi circuit, the new circuit. I'm probably going to die.
Yo, I know nothing about F1. This
And-
is hard.
Let's take this.
Okay, Rainer, your headset is like there's no sound
At all.
at all.
No, there's no sound. I think you put the sound off.
I think we can't scroll between the three now.
No. There's literally no
So I can't
sound.
hear anything.
Go.
Oh, wait.
Just go to
Let's just
audio
check
settings.
Master.
volume.
I wanted to put the music off, and I put the master volume off.
F1's 2020, no sound.
Oh, listen to the sound now. It's loud.
For you, yes.
No, it's for me.
It's not that loud.
This is a crappy headset. I'm not gonna lie.
It's your game and you're a big fan.
Okay, I can't hear you guys. Just so by the way. Oh!
Oh yeah.
I think you'll enjoy that.
I want to see reaction.
Wow, you can brake late. Ah!
Yeah, they improved everything. Because in the lockdown, real Formula 1
Oh my goodness, this is tight. I'm gonna learn to love this track.
I saw it because they had to go to the simulation version of the
And Lana Norris told that they're online playing this game
I saw
for fun.
Monaco's I think I sent Turbo a message. Who's this guy? And it's like, it's a real F1 driver. I'm like, he's playing online. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that cool. And they are the reasons why the normal type that were in last year's game, they improved it. But this view, yes, this view. Some drivers.
Where do I put my? Oops.
Some drivers skip it. They skip the whole information on the right side. And I saw somebody move it into the middle of the screen.
So it's a personal preference.
Yeah, it's personal preference.
It's pretty good though, because I think a lot of people that watch Turbo actually.
Oh, that's way too early.
Yes.
And people who admire how he drives will maybe copy his.
Oh, this section.
So, because I know with a lot of games, I know you probably do it. If you go to your pro players and like copy their settings to sometimes do what they do, because their settings are probably better than yours. They're better.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing to when he makes a video about it.
Yeah.
Although you
No. But
it's the best thing.
I'm just glad this feel here we moved the view backwards, like more realistic. It was trash.
This is quick. Carlos sides, guys. Carlos sides at the first Austrian Grand Prix practice. Ooh, this is fast. This is fast, my son. This is fast. Woo!
And
that's why.
I saw other YouTubers. They say they.
This is fast. This is fast. Oh, this is very fast.
Yeah, he's a natural.
I promise, just one more lap, but this is amazing.
We're just wondering how he doesn't know what the best thing ever.
138.2. Let's go. Let's go quicker.
One more lap. Like we're just sitting here waiting for our turn.
So maybe with your cross arms, you think you're angry.
Oh yeah, my body language is very I'm on the controller. But this looks like a really fun.
It looks
quite good. Like I'm very.
That was the wall, but it's okay. Nobody saw that.
Looks really.
The difference between the headsets.
Okay, I'll quickly drive.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
What?
I'm quickly gonna drive.
Oh, okay, go. Yo.
I must just use something with my name's reaction on
Rainer.
probably.
I can't see where it is.
But
Sorry, I couldn't hear us wrong. Why am I talking Afrikaans? Sorry, guys.
Yo. Oh, yo.
but how's the check, Dylan? How's the track?
Amazing. Bro, this track is awesome. You're gonna stop hitting with him now. I'm just gonna do a lap with him. You just can hear this. This is amazing. Dude, when you open up DRS, you can hear the wind go over the car. It's absolutely phenomenal.
What?
Keep your headset on for one lap. I'm just gonna do one lap.
Oh, because I can't hear you guys. Just see you talking.
No, it's fine.
Fine. Even with these normal earphones, I can hear the difference.
Huh? Oh. I'll do it like this. I can still hear everything. It's a very aggressive sound, but with this headset.
Turn it on my lap because I'm scared I'm gonna yank it off your lap.
You can do that. These are at least.
They just gave him that controller. Guys, sorry, we'll have got like 3 controllers connected with what we're talking about.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
One lap. Okay, one lap, guys. Ooh. You need to see his face. It's like giving a kid Oreos.
With my earphones, it's actually not that bad, but with the headset,
Yeah, it's much better.
it's a lot of bass. Like this one still has the quality of it. I can hear with the earphones.
Okay. One thing, guys, I'm quickly gonna do. You guys are not gonna hear from me. These two are gonna talk. But I want to use my personal headset quickly, my Ferrari headset. But the thing is, the mic's busted. So I'm gonna use that quickly. This. I want to put it.
So Turbo just swapped his headsets now. The mic in his headset that he's using now, it doesn't work. But usually when he plays the game, this is his headset that he uses. So he just wants to hear his usual setup, which on his headset. His facial expression is amazing. You can hear the roar of the Turbo himself. It's just exquisite. I think the entire neighborhood knows he enjoys this game thoroughly at the moment.
Hopefully it's not my attitude out, so we don't get confused with it.
Yeah, it's good. Wow.
I'm so glad we don't have a webcam.
If we had a webcam, it would have been PG-13. The channel would not be family friendly anymore.
Insert the monetize.
He will not have any ad revenue ever, despite the amount of subscribers. But so far he's doing really well. It looks like he's getting into part of a rhythm and a zone and getting into the game. Definitely. I know it's from your previous lap that it's making your time.
Yeah.
So it's not from your best lap.
No, it's previous fast.
Previous fastest lap.
So your previous best.
Okay, so that's what it's counting down
is
from.
now half a second faster.
That's quite fast.
Oh, that's a good lap. That's a good lap.
And remember, you stole that.
That is one good lap.
But still, you wanted to punch you.
Yeah, true. The entire thing.
What the
We
hell
did
just
nothing.
happened? It's okay.
But yeah, it's just obviously having a blast
Oh,
all the time.
it's okay. Oh, this sounds amazing.
So yeah, I think Turbo will be back in a few seconds. In a few seconds. Okay, Turbo just broke everything.
Wish I had some money.
Almost broke his computer.
Okay. That was amazing.
It looked amazing, to be honest.
Okay, let's go check the second new track. And I think then we can
yes.
then we can start recording another
Which one is that?
Zandvoort in the Netherlands.
And yeah,
Always when he does these things, I never know what's going on. Like, I know you know, probably.
I don't know as much
Brake
as
pressure,
Turbo
100.
does, but I'm trying to learn.
Okay,
'cause
that's
this is the tuning side of cars.
I'm also not the
And-
best tuner in the world, but I know the basics.
He knows a lot.
Mr. SuperBoosted, headset on. Honda engine. The previous one was a Renault engine. This is a Honda engine.
Is it better?
This is the engine that sounds the best in my opinion.
No. Yo, it's just so aggressive.
Uh-huh. Okay,
It's,
okay, just a second. I want to get... Oh, gravel. Oh, okay. Zandvoort, there we go.
What's different about the... It's like...
It's bang.
It's what?
Bang.
Oh, is that what the name is? I don't know the term, but it looks... Yeah, that.
It's the only circuit of the 2020 calendar what should have been in real life, but luckily it's virtual, so we don't have the corona. So we don't have to...
This is flat out, this is flat out, this is flat out. Look at this. Look at the speed, look at the speed, look at the speed.
In the world that is not.
But what is the difference? What happens when the corners are like that? What does it change about the entire course? What about the circuit? What does it change?
A lot harder to get grip through the corner.
Yeah. Because look that the suspension is on a lot of stress.
Okay.
So these 2-3 millimeters of suspension and in normal car you have 60.
Oh!
It looks like an intricate dance.
Oh! Okay, the tires are dirty.
What was that? Was that part of the car?
No, that's the styrofoam board.
Oh, they
I can imagine on the game.
Oh wow, okay, the tires are really slippy. Hey, so for Formula D.
This car looks like a monster. Oh! The sound
Different.
sounds entirely different.
Uh-huh.
Wow. It sounds a lot better like this, to be honest.
I like this more.
It sounds more realistic, but the other one sounds more
Like you're watching.
aggressive. Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry, Turbo. I like this sound a lot.
Like, impossible to drive like this.
Yeah, it's impossible to drive like this.
I drive like this.
Well,
For people who get used to the other way, this is hard.
I drive all my car
I'm
games.
gonna have to go do that quickly. Okay, guys. In any case, with that said, this is our live reaction of F1 2020. There's gonna be another video done now after this, where these two are gonna start driving, as well as myself. We're gonna do a bunch of random Grand Prix races.
Crashing, but
Yeah, we're gonna do like bumper cars. It's gonna be more like a bumper car thing.
You guys are gonna see Forza clash with Need for Speed, clash with F1, clash with utter funniness. So yeah.
Wow.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying to the end. This is probably gonna be like a 50-minute video, probably.
Most probably.
But love you guys, and I'll basically just after this click on the next video because that one's gonna be next. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on social media, all those fancy things. You guys know the drill by now. I'll see y'all next time. Say goodbye. SuperBoosted. Cheers! Stop mocking me. Cheers!